get us cranked up here. You got your seatbelt on? I drive like a damn maniac. What do you think about all this technology, man?
It's wild. It is wild.
Welcome back to the Sunshine State. If you're new, my name's Christian Clay. This is FLA Tours, where we take you around and show you communities and new construction just like this. But you want to know what the best part about it all?
What's that? It's
all unscripted. We want you to see the real. We want you to hear the real, get a good visual of an area that you might be considering moving to. This is my pal Josh Willis right here. He's one of the Rockstar agents on the team. So he's going to be, riding around with us. And where are we going to be taking a look at today, Josh?
First place we're going to be going is Preservation Point over in Davenport, Florida.
That's right. We are in good old Davenport. So for today's video, we're going to show you 3 different communities, all of them by land, sea, all of them back to back, which is pretty, I shouldn't say strange, but that's just what it is, right? So we're starting at Preservation Point. We're going to be going to Legacy Landings, and then we're going to be going to Greenfield Village. There's no other builders mixed in there at all. All of them are land sea. So I think we're going to be talking a lot about land sea. Before we get started, which we have already started, 2 things we're going to leave down below for you as a way that you can reach us. Email, phone number, social media, just reach out. And for those of you who reach out, we appreciate that. For those of you hitting the like button, subscribing, even leaving comments down below, we appreciate that. Let us know where you're watching from. I have no idea. I don't even know if you're in Florida or not. Let us know down below. But yeah, the second thing is the main YouTube channel. You can check that out. We'll leave it in the description down below. You can check that out down below. But yeah, so let us know a little bit about this community here, Mr. Willis.
You got a slightly average community, 137 homes going to be built in here. Majority of them are 4.2s. You do have a few 4.25s in. Okay. No CDD, 65 HOA.
Oh, whoa, we have to pause right there. No CDD.
No CDD at all.
We should put on the thumbnail, no CDD. You see how many people click on this thing?
You don't get that very often.
You don't find that very often, yeah. So no CDD, but what else? Go for it.
But the main thing is you have two schools directly across the street. You have Davenport School of the Arts, which is a charter school, K through 8. And then you have a brand new high school that was just built, first year open. So literally, if you're living in here, your kid never has to do anything but walk to school.
That's right. Yeah, it's literally all across the street from all 3 of the communities. So very, very convenient. I would say if, schools is important to you, right? You have a charter school, which if you don't know charter school, you do have to be accepted, but I don't think they decline a lot of people, but I think you have to test in, right? Is that how that works? You have to kind of take some sort of test?
Mostly you do, but I don't quote me, but I don't think you do at Davenport School of the Arts. I think it's just a waiting list.
Okay, understood.
So basically, as soon as your spot comes open, available, you're in.
Gotcha. What about, do they have a pool here?
They do not have a pool here. They do have it at the other community, but this one, a little basic park's pretty much all you have.
Yep. So if you don't really care too much about having a pool within your community, this might be something that's for you, because the homes here are going to be slightly more affordable than they are in Greenfield Village, because we're going to look at single family homes here, townhomes in the next community, and then Greenfield Village is going to be single family again. And the home prices there are going to be slightly higher, and that's because there still is no CDD there. I went ahead and look at what we do for you guys. I'm pulling over so we can let people come by. But this also gives you the opportunity to take a look at some of the elevations that they do have. You could see some stone elevations. You have like some siding up top. Somebody asked me this question the other day, like how come we don't see a lot of like stucco on the top level? Well, 99% of these builders, they do a block home on the bottom and then they do a stucco on top. So I'm so sorry. Block on bottom, wood frame on top. And if you stucco wood frame, due time as the home settles or the wood starts to really settle in, you'll start to see more cracks on the wood. So you do that lap siding on the top, whether it's hardy board or lap siding. Each builder does something slightly different. But yeah, what about incentives? They have some crazy incentives going on.
They have a 20K flex. Basically, you can use it towards any upgrades you want towards your home, or pretty much anything you want to do with it.
Yeah.
That is through the builder. So, I mean,
yeah,
I mean, how you want.
You got it. Yeah, you got to use their lender. So Landsea, their bread and butter is a to-be-built home, meaning you select a lot. You know, you select the style of home, and then you pick your finishes. But they also have inventory homes, meaning that they've already built the home, they've put together these packages for you, and you know, they have them available for you to go ahead and purchase. Do they have some available right now as far as the inventory homes within this community?
Yeah, they have about 7 or 8 quick
cool.
move-in homes ready to roll at this point. And then, like you said, the rest of them, pretty much once you go under contract, 3 weeks after, you go to the design studio.
Yeah.
Basically customize your home how you want it. Use your 20K flex.
Yeah. And so, what I guess while we're exiting the community here, because we have 3 to swing into, right? So forgive us. I want you to see what it looks like in the community. Like, you have some wooded areas, some tot lots, but I also want you to see what it looks like outside of the community. But while we're exiting, I don't know, you're from the area, like we do business in Davenport, but like for you, it's more than that. Like, you've seen this entire place kind of develop. What kind of person would be interested in Davenport?
Someone is looking for a little bit more affordable than the big city living, like a Kissimmee, Clearmont, Orlando, but you're still central located. I mean, you're 30 minutes from Disney, about 40 minutes from the airport. You got an hour both ways to the beaches, but you don't have to necessarily deal with the big city living,
right.
nor the big city prices.
And so, yeah, they also have some nice golf courses. I guess, like,
beautiful golf courses. Yeah,
some nice golf. What are some good golf courses? If somebody were to move into one of these communities and they loved golf, what are 2 or 3 that you can recommend, and give them 3 different price points?
Oh, you got the cheaper of them would be Providence, about maybe 10 minutes down the road. Very nice course.
It is a nice course. Yeah, I like Providence.
You've also got just up the road Champions Gate, which has a national and an international golf course. They are more expensive, but
are we playing there one day?
It is extremely nice.
You gonna get me in?
Yeah, man, we can go out there.
Okay, cool.
And then, of course, my favorite is always Southern Dunes, which is only about 20 minutes down the road. It's cheaper than Champions Gate, just as nice.
Oh yeah, the Southern Dunes, they do a good job for a public course. And then they have the new the simulators in there.
They have all the golf simulators, basically a miniature Top Golf.
Yeah.
You know, adult fun, kid fun. I mean, it's just a good time.
It really is. So now we've exited the community and we're kind of pushing down. And this is what these tours are for. I want you to see what we get to see, like what's outside of the community, because I think that I can take you into any community and it's going to look nice, but what does it look like on the outside? So you do see some older properties, because Davenport is an older city. It was never a very popular city in the past. It's starting to become more popular because of, you know, proximity and pricing, but you still see some older properties like this. This is a small, you know, looks like a 2-bedroom wood frame home, but on 6-7 acres. You see this kind of spread out here and there. And then just to the left of us, what you can't see is both of the schools. So we're pulling into Legacy Landings, pure townhomes. They offer 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and 4 bedrooms with 3 bath. Very, very simple to purchase something like this because they just offer 2 packages, right? And it's either like I think they call it a bright or I don't know what the other one is. It's more of a dull, but don't quote me on the name of it. But both of them are gonna have like those lighter color cabinets in it. They have the wood looking tile in there. The HOA here is $272 monthly with no CDD. I know you might think that's expensive, but when you're buying a townhome, they're taking care of all of the exterior, whether it's the paint, the roof, the landscaping, all of that good stuff. So, you know that if you own a home, you know how much it costs to take care of your lawn, or if the roof, something happens to the roof, you know, that stuff gets pretty expensive. So that's the reason why the HOA is what it is. There's only going to be 104-ish townhomes in here, so these aren't really big communities that we're taking a look at, but they still have quite a bit available. So yeah, 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, literally right next door to both of the communities and across the street from both of the schools. The prices here start like $308, And what we're seeing with the prices, they fluctuate, and we're able to negotiate some of that. Not always knock off the price, but if you go in with an agent like us that has the experience, like what we're gonna do is we're gonna really leverage our situations to help you out as much as we can. So you know, whether it's the closing cost assistance, whether it's getting you a little bit more money, or if you're looking to buy a home, you know, we can really negotiate those the lot premiums is what we've been seeing. So, but yeah, that's that. I didn't want to take too much time inside here. 104 townhomes, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, ranging from 308s on up. Just 2 packages to choose from. $272 per month on the HOA with no CDD, no pool here. So if you're somebody that's like, damn, I need the pool, we're heading there right now. We're heading to the pool. We're gonna get in it too. We got to show them how it feels, man. You ready?
This will be the higher price community as well, correct?
It's gonna be slightly higher, yeah. So kind of in between, like I'm looking at like a nursery, a plant nursery here to the left, which you can't see the cameras to the right. So we got plant nursery, we have some homes that it looks like some custom builders have built, not big communities, but brand new homes, scattered in there with some older homes. And you know, on the way out, we'll peel back this way to kind of show you what we have going on. So people are looking at all this wooded area. How far are we away from like shopping and things to do besides like the theme parks and such?
Well, you got about 10 to 12 minutes will get you to Posner Park, where you'll have your Five Belows, Dick's Sporting Goods, Ross. They just built a brand new BJ's wholesale. You have a Publix maybe 11 minutes down the road, and there's about 3 of them within 20 minutes of this area.
Yeah, and Publix is like, if you're not from, I guess, the southeastern United States, that's where we do all of our shopping for like groceries, I guess, or milk, whatever. I don't even know if people buy milk anymore. You drink milk?
Yeah, here and there.
Yeah, we tried that almond milk stuff for a while until we started reading up, and I don't even want to get controversial on here. Apparently it's not good for you, but hey. All right, here we are, Greenfield Village. But yeah, like he was saying, a lot of people, I think they get the worry, or when they're snooping around for communities, they're like, I don't want to be too far from everything. Well, I got to tell you this. A lot of the surrounding areas actually goes to Posner Park. I don't even know if that came out correctly. A lot of the surrounding areas go to Posner Park to do their shopping because, like he was saying, Target, Best Buy, Dick's Sporting Goods. So you can go out there and just be patient because there's going to be people.
And there's also a nice movie theater there.
There's a nice movie theater there, exactly. So here we are in Greenfield Village. Slight prices here slightly higher. Oh, we just passed the pool. I at least got to take you by there. The HOA here is $67 a month, no CDD. Very, very hard to come across a community that has no CDD, but they do have amenities like a pool. This is one of them. So you have options. I would say if you want to be by this school, right, which you have a K through 8th, and then you have a high school, so you can literally like live here for many years and be taken care of for school. Then if you want to live by that school, you have options. We can come over here and see which community fits you best, you know, which home type, whether it's single family or townhome. How's your golf game been, big dog?
It's okay.
Yeah?
It's not as good as it once was.
What do you mean? You think you're on the decline?
Not near enough time, but I mean, it's still there.
You think you're on the decline, or you think you still have more to go?
No, I still got more to go.
Good. This guy right here can play some damn golf. That's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see if I can get you to this amenity center. All right, here it is. So here's the pool. You've got like a splash pad here for the kids, right? Or grown-ups. Heck, I don't know if you guys like splash pads or not, but cabana area, you have fans, and yeah, no CDD. So like, you're kind of not paying for the pool, which that's what CDDs are typically there for, right? What is a CDD? So there's no CDD here, but what it is these land developers, when they buy the land, they actually take out a bond from the county or the city, and you know, so they can develop these pools, sidewalks, light poles, so have you, and then the owner has to take over that bond payment, right? So it kind of gets included into your tax payment. So that's what a CDD is essentially. They're supposed to you're supposed to pay it off after a certain time, but I always tell everybody, just think of it as maybe it's going to stick around, because those CDD numbers, you know, I've never seen one paid off yet, to be honest with you. So now you're going to see the right side going in. We want to give you guys the real. I don't want to just show you, well, you're going to see the right. You've been seeing the right side. We're going to show you the opposite side of the road and drive by the school. That way you can get a good visual of you know, where we're going into. While you're taking a look at that, I think that there's a common misconception of people having to use an agent to go to these builders, right? I've had people in the past think that, hey, you know, maybe if I don't have an agent, then I can get a better price because they don't, you know, the builder doesn't have to pay the agent or better incentives. That's not the case. Your incentives and your price point are going to be the same. The builder takes care of everything for you. For us, they pay us. You don't pay us at all. And you have representation on your side. Like, we don't work for one builder. We have relationships with all of them. So it's our job to show you every single builder and show you who can offer you what, and then leverage that to give you the get you the best deal. Also, if you're somebody that's out of state, out of town, Josh, you know this. I mean, we do personalized updates for you, right? So, for instance, if you wanted to move to Greenfield Village, or if you wanted to, you know, you're like, hey, Christian, hey, I'm living in Pennsylvania right now, and these are the 2 communities that I'm considering. That's why we put together these driving tours for you, so we can show you the area, and then we'll actually go to the lots that you're considering. We'll put the drone in the air. We'll show you the lot. We'll walk through the homes for you, and then once you go under contract, we'll give you these personalized links as updates, so you can see your home kind of come together throughout the entire process. I can't tell you how many people that I've helped and they never got to physically see the home in person until after they closed. My job is to make sure I want to give you the best visual of that place. So that way when you get here, it's everything that you've ever thought it was. So that's what we do at zero cost for you. I promise you that. What else? What else, Josh?
You got the 2 beautiful schools right here, Davenport School of the Arts, the K through 8's your first.
Yeah, you're covered with schools. So there's a lot of people that are like in the area that don't really live like right here, but still want their kids to go to this school right here. So that's the beauty of this.
This is your brand new high school, first year open.
They have a football team?
They do. All sports.
Oh,
Football,
nice.
Baseball, basketball, softball, you name it, they got it. Maybe not the winter sports though. You know, we don't get very much of that down
We don't
here.
do ice hockey here. We don't do we don't do bobsledding. Yeah, we don't do that stuff here. It's the Sunshine State, baby.
It's a little hot to do all that.
That's right. Hey, so if there is another area that you want us to cover, let us know. Or any questions, let us know down below. I promise you, we answer every question. And everybody that wanted to take a look at an area, we've gone to already to look at those areas for you. So don't hesitate. Reach out to us if you have any questions. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.